So you're working from home. You must have lots of extra time to do research or work out or organize your closet, or maybe even make your first TikTok video. At least that's the illusion. The reality is, you don't have more time. In fact, you may feel even more pressured for time in this new world. That's why we've put together 5 easy things you can do to advance your research goals while working remotely. They don't have to be done in any particular order. Let's start by talking about your CV. Update your CV and create or update an ORC ID and/or Science CV too. Federal funding agencies are relying more and more on these tools to ensure consistency with formatting and information. Also consider things like, where do you see your research in 5 years' time? What other areas of research could you collaborate in? How can you move outside of your comfort zone? Find funding sources. If you haven't already, sign up for the top funding sources listed here. Declutter your inbox. Create a filter that sends all your funding opportunities to one folder. Then, schedule a regular weekly appointment in your calendar for a date to review those emails. Check in with your network connections. Remember that researcher you met at that conference last October who talked about her really cool research and how she got funded? Well, it's time to reconnect with her and other researchers out there you've been meaning to connect with. Find out what worked for each of them and what agency funded them. Also, identify others in your field and the sources of funding they have had. Here are some places that will help. Draft, redraft, and draft again. Writing is sometimes the hardest part, so break it down into pieces. None of it has to be perfect, but get your great ideas down on paper. Block out 2 hours of time just to get started. Break it into smaller pieces, like this. Project summary or specific aims. In other words, why is your research important? What's your goal? Literature review. Methodology. Also, don't forget to start on that manuscript or finish it. Publications still matter for future funding. Talk it out. Find someone to brainstorm with. Talking through ideas and research goals can motivate even the most frazzled researcher. It helps to hear honest feedback from those in your chosen field. People outside of your field have a different perspective to offer that might just spark that aha moment you need to get to the next level. You can always reach out to the Division of Research for help, too. No one should be doing this alone. These are things you can do today to move your research forward. Make an appointment with your mentor or mentors. Contact the Division of Research. We can help with idea generation, grant motivation, and more. We're just an email or phone call away. Reach out to the program officers to discuss concepts. Email proposaldevelopment@fau.edu for a one-on-one appointment. We're here for you. We are all in this together. When you succeed, we all succeed.